Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
All right, let's go.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Lehigh Valley Iron.
I hate the rain.
Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. And that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. No question he came up ready to hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Cody Clemens now at the plate.
Two balls, one strike.
Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
2-1 now. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Two down and a runner at second base. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt for a hit. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. They pick up a run on two hits. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. That one fouled off. Kavanaugh recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to left center. One down. One out and the base is empty. Kavanaugh, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Got it. Great leaping catch. I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed focused on the ball, hauled it in, and absorbed the contact for the out. Fantastic work. Bash down the right side, but foul. One out and the base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Azoka in position. 2 down. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was... Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 5 homers in the last 5 games. Swing lifted to left field.
Fuck.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. 3-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left, picks it up. Throw to first in time. Go ahead run on base. Jesse Kavanaugh digs in now. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
There's a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. The 0-1. That one ripped into right center. It's back. And it one-hops the wall. In at second with an RBI double. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. And now it's going to be Cody Clemens.
Hey, no one better here. Runner!
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Throw comes down to second, but he scrambles back safely. Here comes the pitch.
Nah.
Grounder to third, and that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. Strong hands, he's got him. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Jesse Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Kavanaugh stands at 6'6", 225 pounds, a former first-rounder in 2024. I know the pitcher wants to get through this inning quickly, but you can't allow that to make you careless. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. In safely with a double, second of the day. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Cody Clemens. Swing and a high fly to left. Pulls it down. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Now a high fly ball to left center. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Grounds this to the left side. On to first. Ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh, making a lot of contact recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Out towards left center. This one carrying. Settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. This one high in the air, out to left center. Azokar settles under it. 2 down. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the right fielder, Rafael Ortega. 1-2 pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jesse Kavanaugh, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. A frozen rope. Makes the grab on the run. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better. Jesse Kavanaugh now at the plate, looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. This one ripped but foul to the right. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. He hits a fly to center. Gilbert under it. And there's one away. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right
Now
here.
the payoff pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 85.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. One-two offering. This one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Goes to the bag. Base is empty, 1 away. Kavanaugh will hit next. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Out to center. Gilbert under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Late swing, fouled to the left. On the ground, right side, over to pick it up. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Bash down the right side, but foul. Zuber, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Swing,
Oh.
drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out.
Gone.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch.
Hey, your turn. Drop 'em in.
Kavanaugh stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Lifted in the air to right center. De Los Santos drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. So with a runner at second and 1 away, stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. In the air to the right, Jordan settles underneath it. 2 away now. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. High fly ball towards left center. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in, 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. On the ground to third. Slings to first. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Bottom 9. The batter now, Nick Madrigal. That's to third, Kavanaugh. Over to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Rafael Ortega. And here's the 0-2. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. And that's the 3rd out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 1 gone, runner at first. Jesse Kavanaugh digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field, well hit. This one carrying.
Damn it.
Brings it in on the warning track. As we go to the last of the 3rd, coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Kevin Parada.
Good morning, how?
This pitch popped up. Makes the catch.
Morning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Grounder on the right side. Could be two. Can't come up with it. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh. And time called for at the plate. This one, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late.
Woo!
Made them pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. That homer was absolutely demolished, and it came at a critical moment. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered in this ballgame. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Oh.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-4. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Ground ball to third base. Kavanaugh whips it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Buffalo Bison.
I went to the Mets.
One down.
Nice.
Devontae Brown digs in now. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Kavanaugh. Throw to first in time. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty far back. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Michael Stefanik. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1, way too high. They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Grounder to third. Kavanaugh. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the base is empty, 1 away. Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Bats towards center. This one pretty far back. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. It's the start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Jimenez. Grounder to third. Fires over to first.
He's out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Foul ball there. Runner at second with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Rips that to right.
I just had a home run.
Makes the grab. Tags up from second, heads to third. Oh, the throw is too high. Coming to the plate. Just ahead of the throw. Runner scores. It's 7-1. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Bisons, Leo Jimenez. That's a liner to left. Makes the grab.
Oh.
Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
This one is labeled. That one's back there.
Get out of here.
Hits the fence. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they're pulling away, up by 7 now. Nice job to drive in the run. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Cody Clemens.
Laser!
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Comes across to score, and it's an 8-1 lead. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. A laser into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag in there, safe. And they extend their lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Out to short. Jimenez. The tag at third, and he is out. But 1 run is in to score. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. And now it's going to be Jesse Kavanaugh. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, along the left field line. And that's a foul.
Have you had a home?
Yeah, I have many home runs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Go, 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 go. Ah, you got it, you got it.
2 down.
All right, here we go.
Next up, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
Line drive, and it's caught.
No
They
way.
leaped.
Wow.
Nobody on with 1 out. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Back there. And you can forget it.
Wow.
That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Blue, we're our head.
When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. The right-handed reliever. That's to third, Kavanaugh. And I don't know what's going on there, but the batter is safe at first.
Fuck.
So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. And that's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay. But it's offline. And they lead by 2. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. Runner at third here with nobody out.
Come on, Big, get your pitch. Let's go.
Towards first, Palmagiani. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Michael Stefanik. Trying to bunt for a hit. Barehand scoop. Gathers and throws. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That's ripped towards center. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Kavanaugh in the box now takes strike 1. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a drive. Back there. And caught on the warning track.
Oh, my God.
1 down. Jesse Kavanaugh, the next to hit. Line drive, that's a base knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Rivera. 2 away now. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the right fielder. Now here's the 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Grounder to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout frames. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's pretty deep. And it's gone!
Yeah!
All muscle to center field. A 3-run home
Going to the Washington.
and they add to the lead.
Nice.
It's 4-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Joey Loperfido. And that bunted towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Kavanaugh, he's already homered in this ball game.
Moment, we need you. Here we go.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here.
Yeah.
Game.
Yep. Ha ha. Oh, they're waiting for me.
Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid.
Walk-off home run.
Did you guys win?
Yeah, walk-off.
This one finishes with a... Jesse Kavanaugh delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. 1 down. Jesse Kavanaugh now at the plate. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon, knocked in 6 runs. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, hits the top of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. And here's the 0-2.
Runner, he's going.
In the dirt, runner heads for third.
Ah.
They get the out. If you're gonna steal third, you need to get a good jump, and he did, so full marks there. But that was an excellent throw to get him. I'm not sure he'll have the green light to steal if that happens again. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Kavanaugh. Cracked a double the first time at bat. This one lifted to center field, going back pretty deep, and the inning is over.
Okay.
1 out and 2 on. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. Foul ball there. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
And there's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare.
Hey, boy, nice hit.
And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work in. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Did you guys win? Are you ahead on?
Yeah, we won. And then now we're waiting again.
Fly ball to center. Baroa on the way over. Got it, and there's two away. So 2 on and 2 out. Ethan Wilson will hit next. Fly ball very deep to right field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw to third. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. And this one lifted to left. Pretty deep. And that'll do it.
That's okay.
On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rivera. Popped up. Lantigua. And there's one down. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Jesse.
And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. Well struck, out to left. This one carrying. And that one's off the top of the wall.
Oh my.
Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
What in the hell, bro?
And next, the cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
Hey,
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now the right fielder. Left-handed batter waiting. Out to center. They limit the damage here. Kavanaugh did well despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Jonathan Classe digs in now. On the ground to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. On the ground, right side, Rivera. In plenty of time to first. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Get out.
Smoke to center, but this one's caught. Digging in for the Bisons, Christian Bethencourt. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Kavanaugh. Throws, gets the out, one away. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Swings, and this one's lifted high and deep to left. Way back there. Gone! Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And we are tied. This ball game's up for grabs now after he hit that homer. What a moment. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So 2 down. And now, Jesse Kavanaugh. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's that. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. Ground ball to third. Kavanaugh. Over to first. Out number 2. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Went deep in last night's ball game. And that one hammered.
Get out of here. You gotta be.
Pretty deep. And it is gone.
Yep.
Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And we have a tie ball game. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Onto the warning track, hauls it in. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Kavanaugh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Liner right at him in center. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. 2 away, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Next up for the Bisons, Jonathan Clase. Ground ball, this one should do it. Clemens. And that is the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse Kavanaugh, one of the most electrifying talents in the league, getting ready for this one. Can he deliver another memorable performance?
Did you see the cat that I just did?
Valley Iron Pigs
No,
taking
I did
on
not.
the Norfolk. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Making a lot of contact recently, currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Bash down the right side, but foul. Runner at first, one away. Skies this one to center.
Why?
Fabian. And now 2 away. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit. The 2-2. To third, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time, and a run scores. 1 away and a runner at first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no 1 left. We're at the end of 2. The Iron Pigs out in front, 2-1. Runner at second, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. 3-1 ball game. And into second with one away. That's a double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Cody Clemens will hit next. And here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 85. Swing lifted to left field. That ends the inning and limits the damage. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Back here in Norfolk, bottom of the 4th. Safe at first as they can't
What
make the
in
play.
the hell, man?
Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh, 1 for 2.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. In safely with a double, second of the day. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 2-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, number 85.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
In the dirt.
1-1.
So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
Fly ball out to left field. And makes the simple catch. Now at the plate, Hudson Haskin.
Come on.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second for 1. That double play ends it right here. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. So 2 down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 hits in last night's game. In the air to left center. Dives, but can't make the catch. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he... Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Two now. Ground ball, right side. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 85. The 0-1. Towards first. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get
No
the
way.
Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Back up the mid. Oh, it gets the pitcher. They get one.
Oh, he's out.
Tag out at third. That is a double play. That's the most. So 2 on and 2 out. At the plate, Jesse Kavanaugh. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Come on.
In the air to center.
Nope.
Cameron gets there under it. And that's that. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Rockets one to right. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. When you throw the two-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Foul ball there. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. Tying run waits at the plate. Loud contact. This is soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. A 3-run home run. His second of the night. And they tie it up. It is 6-6. Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. And he asks for time, trying to slow things down with the bases loaded. Late with the swing, strike one. That's some serious mustard on that fastball. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. The Iron Pigs with the go-ahead run at third. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Dives, but it's off the glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. This pitch popped up. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh drove in 5 runs in his last game. Five stakes in a game is always really impressive. After that last game, I'm sure he was riding pretty high. Got to be a great feeling. Fly ball, left field, Carlson. And that's that. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. That one is gone. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered in this ball game. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go!
Out of here.
Wow.
A solo blast. Second home run of the game. And we have a tie ball game. This one is by no means over after that game-tying home run. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Swing and a rocket. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Got the job done to put him up by 2. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner. Well, looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 1 out and 2 on. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 85. Right side, Vasquez. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Carson Taylor. Three and 0, here's the pitch. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Next up, Oscar Mercado.
Come on, come on, come on. Hit me home.
Lays down a bunt. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So they get 1, but end up. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. The Iron Pigs extend the winning streak to 5 in a row. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Jesse Kavanaugh, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. In the air to left.
Get over.
And that is a foul ball. Runner at first, 1 away. And he asks for time before the 0-1. And it's crushed to deep left. Is this one going to go? Makes the catch up against the wall. Swinging into the wind there, and it's tough to cut through it right now. That might have gotten out of here with calmer conditions. 2 outs, man at third. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Base hit and a run in to score. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Cody Clemens. On the ground, right side, Holiday. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. We move on to the... And now, Jesse Kavanaugh. RBI knock the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. This one is labeled. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double, and a run comes in to score. It was pretty clear off the bat that he was going to get extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. Ground ball to short. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. We go to the 8th. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. And he steps out of the box asking for time. Bashes this one to deep left center. That's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Cody Clemens. And the tying run's at the plate.
Runner, yes, yes.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Down to second, but he'll dance back in safely. One, 2 now. Got it. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. 1 out and a runner at second. Carson Taylor now at the plate. High fly ball towards left center. Fabian on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Tying run waits at the plate. Sent down looking for the backwards K. And that ends the inning. A double in the inning. Now up the designated hitter, number 39. Ground ball, this one should do it. Over to pick it up. That is the ball game. Kavanaugh played great despite the team loss. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
Good morning.
That's gotta feel good. Up to 5
Good
homers
morning.
in the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Good afternoon.
That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping in, Jeremiah Jackson. Ground ball to third base. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan.
Welcome back to Norfolk. Top 4 here.
Leading off.
Kavanaugh stands at 6'6", 225 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Swings and
Damn!
Center, way back, and it's gonna go. Home run. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. 2 away and a runner at first. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. And that one hammered. That one's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Comes across to score, and they lead by 3. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 2-1 pitch. It bounces, and he heads for second. And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second with 2 down. Skies it to right field. Adams. That ends the inning and limits the damage. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, Anderson de los Santos. Grounder left side. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Contreras measures 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1 offering. Ripped into the outfield. Lunging, can't bring it in. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. A hit. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, David Banuelos. Bunting for a hit. And beats it. Safe.
The first baseman,
Bases are empty with 2 away. And here is Jesse Kavanaugh. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and 2 singles as well. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jesse Kavanaugh went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh, perfect at the plate last night. 5 for 5. A laser into the outfield. And there's 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. The tying run is in to score from third. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Puts it in the air to center. And 2 away now. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Bottom of the 5th here in Norfolk. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Kavanaugh, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Hey, no one better now.
Down 0-2, swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Calls for time at the plate, he gets it. The Iron Pigs with the go-ahead run at first. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here.
Yeah.
A 2-run blast, 8th of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat plane was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Jesse Kavanaugh has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Charlotte Knights. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Bringing some pop at the plate recently, averaging more than a homer per day over the last 5 games. An unreal pace. Fly ball out to right. And that's that. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Zach DeLoach. Runner at second with 2 down. Drops it down the third baseline. Whips it to first on the run. Oh, nice play. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're at the end of 2. Charlotte ahead in this game, 1-0. Next up for the Knights, Oscar Colas. Laser to third, but handled well. That 2 left on base. They lead it 1-0. So with a runner at second and 1 away, here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. In the air, out towards right center. And now 2 away.
I hate the rain.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Man at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. And plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage. It's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings down. The Knights out in front, 2-0. So digging in, Chase my draw. Oh, what a great play. Fires to second for 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning up next. Charlotte with the lead, 2-0. All set for the start of this inning. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Still looking for a hit to extend the hitting streak. Not too many more chances in this one. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Muscles that one out the opposite way. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. It's pouring down rain, but he didn't lose his focus. He put a nice swing on that pitch for the home run. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So 2 on and 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Fly to left.
Rain, man.
They get out of it, inning over. So up next, Chase my draw. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair through 8 full. We're tied in this one, 2-2. 1 down and the winning run on first. Base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
Calls for time at the plate. He gets it.
Come on.
He hits a fly to center. And that's the end of the inning. We're in extras here. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Cody Clemens.
11.
On the ground. And there's a hit.
Oh, my.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Oh,
Nobody
my.
out. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a base hit, center field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. And he didn't exactly barrel that one up, but still had enough going on that swing that he stayed through it and deposited it in center for a knock. Nice hitting. Pops this one up.
I got it.
And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Jesse Kavanaugh was made for this moment. Can he dazzle the crowd once again? Stick around and find out. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. A frozen rope. And that'll do it. Half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. So digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. The 0-1. On the ground to the left, Kavanaugh. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
All right, I'm throwing strikes right there.
2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the third baseman, Jesse
What?
Kavanaugh. Went deep in last night's ball game. Out to center. Tatum drifts towards it. And that's the end of the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Top of the 6th inning, settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatum drifting towards this one. 1 up, 1 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Terrell Tatum. 2-2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. So up next, Jesse Kavanaugh. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Fastball for a strike. And he goes down on strikes. 2 gone now. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Jesse Kavanaugh with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate? So 2 down, and now it's going to be Jesse Kavanaugh. Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. That one is gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. On to first. 1 away. Welcome back to Charlotte. Top of the 4th inning here. Kavanaugh stands at 6'6", 225 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. It bangs off the wall. And the tying run's at second base with a double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. Ground ball, right side, Vaughn. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Runner at third, one away. Next up for the Iron Pigs, number... in the dirt, and he's coming home. Out at the plate, he's out trying to steal home. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That one's socked to left field.
Get up, ball, get up.
Pretty deep, and it's gone.
Wow.
A 3-run home run, his second of the night, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 5-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the homer. I think he was a touch late recognizing the fastball down the middle, but he adjusted and put a great swing on. No outs, runner at first. Now, Oscar Colas. Hops this up on the infield. Castro settles under it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order here. Now up, Zach Deloach. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. To third, tag, out. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. And time called at the plate. They might be trying to break up the rhythm he's got on the mound right now. Wilson, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. In the dirt, runner going for second. Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. Held in check this inning. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. That one ripped into right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. It was pretty clear off the bat that he was going to get extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. The throw out at third. Pitcher catches a break after walking him. That caught stealing hands some momentum back to the defense. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Chase Mydroff. And the tying run at second. Here's a pop-up. Tayit gets under it. Ball game. Kavanaugh was fantastic in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Charlotte Knights. First. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh drove in 5 runs in his last game. And that one hammered. This one has a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Runner at second here and 1 away. Line drive to center. And there's 2 down. And the next batter, Edgar Caro. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tying run in scoring position. Squares and gets it down the left side. Kavanaugh. The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. But the game is now tied as the run comes in. Top of the 6th, and now Jesse Kavanaugh. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Woo. Blasted that one out of here. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat plane was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics. Nobody on with 1 out. Next up for the Knights, Chase Mydroth. The 0-1. This to third. Handles the chance. Whips it to first. Play is made. 2 out.
Now back. Left fielder,
Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. And he cracked a solo homer in the 6th inning. A pivotal play in this ballgame. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Lines this one to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Yep.
Jacob Burke now at the plate. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Jesse Kavanaugh getting locked in. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base hit. And they put up the stop sign at second. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that.
Runner, he's going.
Bounced it, and he breaks for home. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Bases loaded, no outs. Kavanaugh, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he asks for time, trying to slow things down with the bases loaded. This one absolutely clobbered. You can
Where's the land?
That's a grand slam.
I never saw it come down.
Circles the bases. Up to 5 homers in the series. It's 7-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush
1,
tactics.
2, 3, 4.
It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam.
Ah.
1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Wilfred Veras. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's 8-1. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. This one is labeled.
Go ball.
And that one's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and flares it. It falls in. And now it's runners at first and second. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. 1 out and 2 on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Now a high fly ball to left center. That's back. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Carson Taylor. Here's the 1-2 offering. Drops into the glove. 2 left on. Moving on now to the home half. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Already a homer for him in this one. In the air to left center, Fletcher on the move to the gap. Right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Hey.
We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with it. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. A solo shot, 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's a 10-4 ball game.
Where did his bat go?
When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's gone deep twice in this one, his last homer coming in the 7th inning, and he's got a chance now for a third home run, which would be a stupendous achievement. On the ground, right side, Burrows. Throw to first in time. Nobody on and 2 outs. Dominic Fletcher digs in now. Right through there for the strikeout. That is the ball game. The Iron Pigs slug their way to a win in this one. Kavanaugh made some... Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the... So 2 down. Now at the dish, Jesse Kavanaugh. Coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. And time called at the plate. They might be trying to break up the rhythm he's got on the mound right now. Grounder to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Yep.
2 away and a runner at first. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 85.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
In the air to left. Pulls it down, and that'll do it. They strand a pair. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Knights, Andrew Vaughn. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Two away here, nobody on. Jesse Kavanaugh, the next to hit. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Kavanaugh, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Fastball in for a strike. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batter, the shortstop, Rodolfo.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, Rodolfo Castro. And that is a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Reacted late to that inside pitch. It got pretty deep in the zone, but he was able to time it up just enough to punch it the other way. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Makes the grab. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Swing and a drive. Does it have the distance? And it's gone. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's down, 1 hops off the wall.
No, I'm staying.
Aboard. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And next, the cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro. And that puts the tying run on base. Stepping in, the right fielder, number 85.
Come on, somebody hit me home.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
And they're all loaded up. And now the first baseman, Carson Taylor.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Rolls away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The pitch. This one in the air to right. Colas.
Come on.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Oscar Mercado.
Come on.
Ground ball to third. They get the force. Inning over. That might be a 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Kavanaugh, he's already homered in this ball game. Right through there for a strike. This one lifted to center field. It's pretty deep. They get out of it. Inning over. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
The Iron Pigs down to their last strike. On the ground, this should do it. My draw. On to first. Ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Hopefully.
Jesse Kavanaugh
Of
comes
course,
into...
it's raining. I
Up
hate the
next,
rain.
the switch-hitting third baseman,
Hey,
Jesse Kavanaugh.
Here you go, kid.
Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runner stops at second. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. To second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out and 2 on. Jesse Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Puts this one in the air down the line. Rozier on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually staying put. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 2.
I hate the rain.
Hey, attaboy, nice hit.
And base hit. And now, Cody Clemens. Left-handed batter waiting. And goes down on strikes. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings down. Lehigh Valley ahead in this game, 2-0. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. That one ripped, but foul. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. And they lead by 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Runner, yes, yes.
In the dirt, he breaks for second.
Ah.
Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. 1 run on 2 bases. Runner at first with 1 gone. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Philip Sykes. And now the 1-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Oh, 1 now. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Jesse Kavanaugh is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Jesse Kavanaugh will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 30 on the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. This pitch popped up.
Yeah, ready to.
There's one down. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And that bunted towards third. Kavanaugh. In there safely.
He's good.
That's a very aggressive play defensively, trying to cut down the leadoff runner at second. And you see why it's not a very high percentage play, because they came away with nothing. Kavanaugh, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Is this one going to go? And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Mark Colesbury. Hard hit left side. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Adam Ottavino. Save opportunity right here. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there.
1-1.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Move to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping the runner close. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Back to first, and they got the runner. Ethan Wilson, the next to hit. And we're all even up. Struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. The Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one. Jesse Kavanaugh getting locked in. Now at the dish, Jesse Kavanaugh homered last night, added another hit as well. Lifted in the air, right field, Sykes. That's out number 2. Nobody out and a runner at first. Jesse Kavanaugh stepping in now, currently a top 10 prospect at third base in all of minor league baseball. Swing, high fly ball to center field. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out. Now, Carson Seamus. On the ground to third. Slides, got it. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. Two outs and a runner at first. Digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Oh.
Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So one hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell. Grounder to third, Kavanaugh. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty.
Get out, get out.
And there's a hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Clemens.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
And the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolls away a little bit, but the runners do not advance. Tying run waits at the plate. Swing and a chopper. Play is made, 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Carson Taylor.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Play made, that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. At the plate, Philip Sykes. On the ground. Tosses to first. Out. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Jesse Kavanaugh with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next. Alex Pinellas now at the plate.
Alex Pinellas.
Miller over at first with 1 down. Sack bunt towards third. Off balance feed, there's one. Eats it, and they're happy with the out. Two away here, nobody on. Jesse Kavanaugh digs in now. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. And that's a base hit. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. In the dirt, but blocked. swing and a rocket. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, one left on base. 1 inning. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Kavanaugh, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Here we go, no one better.
Foul ball there. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Made them pay for that one, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go, ball, go, go, go.
This one's pretty deep. Gone! A 2-run blast, his second of the night, and they lead it. It is 4-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. And he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly here. We're headed to the 8th. The Iron Pigs out in front, 4-2. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ground ball to second base. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. In there. He's safe. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. This next at-bat looms very large. So bottom of the 9th. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Oscar Mercado. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Everything came together on that swing. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Time called for.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Smash to the left side. Whips it to first in time. And we're headed to the 11th. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. This one's in the dirt. Runner holds, and the count now 2-1.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And the tying run at second. Ground ball left side. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. This one high in the air, out to left center. Rozier in position. 2 away. Two down and a runner at second base. And now it's going to be Carson Taylor. 2-2 now. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And once again, we are tied. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Nobody out, and the potential tying and winning. Line to right for a base hit. One runs in. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They win it in 12. This is some advanced hitting for a minor leaguer. He knew he had to put it in. Final score in this game. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that. So 2 down. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. He has been on fire as of late, and there's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon. Makes the catch, inning over. So up next, Alex Pinellas. Grounder left side, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball, get up, get up.
Pretty deep. And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. He's got some kind of wrist strength to get the bat around on an outside fastball and hammer it to the pull side for a homer. Most prospects will just pop that one up to the other side. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. They get 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Second baseman, Cody Clemens. Now batting.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, Jesse Kavanaugh. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. The 0-1. That one ripped into right center. It's got a chance. And that one's off the wall. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Scorched that one into the gap, but he didn't make it to second. They didn't want to take any risks. Runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a high fly out to center. It's back. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Man on at first. Now a chance for Rodolfo Castro. And we're all even up.
Hey, nice
Liner, base hit. The throw in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Leandro Pineda.
better right here.
He hits a fly to center. Anthony gets there under it. And that's the 3rd out. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this. One down. Miguel Blaze, the next to hit. The 0-1 offering. Grounder to third. Kavanaugh. And plenty of time to first. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Jesse Kavanaugh. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one ripped, but foul.
Nice rip. You gotta go.
Two outs and a runner at first. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Rodolfo Castro. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree pan. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner at second with nobody out.
Looking good, no one better, come on.
Inside, nearly got the batter. To third, Pinellas. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping in, Ethan Wilson.
Get down,
In the air to left. And it falls. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. The 2-2. On the ground. Could be 2. And 2 away now as the run comes in from third. Jesse Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Swing and a drive. This one's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Time called for. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Throw, they get the out. If you're gonna steal third, you need to get a good jump, and he did, so full marks there. But that was an excellent throw to get him. I'm not sure he'll have the green light to steal if that happens again. This pitch popped up. And there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last
Now
out.
back, second baseman, Rafael.
Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it. Kavanaugh with a solid contribution.
Is this the moment now?
Turn the air on lower.
All right. What? All right.